of our back.
This is the tomb of San Juan Ortega, one of the disciples of Santo Domingo, from Santo Domingo de la Calzada. There he is. And I made a mistake earlier, that was not the tomb of San Juan Ortega. This is. I wonder whose tomb the other one was. Ja, Moment. Greetings. So I'm doing this video on my 7th day from a hotel. It's actually, by my standards, quite a luxury hotel, and it's in Burgos, a city that I did not plan and did not expect to be in tonight. So what happened? Well, woke up this morning, I walked the Camino. Really nice day. We were expecting a very tough day on the Camino, and there was a very tough climb, and then actually quite a tough descent as well, and then another climb. But all in all, it was a good day, and got to San Juan de Ortega, where kind of was the minimum we were expecting. Pleasant place. Felt a bit Mexican to me. So Mexican that I actually played a Ween song about Mexicans, but then moved on and walked on to Arges, which was a very pretty little village, but then still had energy, so walked on to where I actually wanted to get to Atapuerca. Then there was a problem. There was no room at the inn. Tried both albergues, tried all the private rooms, nothing. So what do? So we got a taxi to Burgos. Got a taxi to Burgos. It was really weird because, and this might sound strange to people, but when you're on the Camino, like the whole of reality, the whole of life becomes the Camino, and it's just accepted that you move forward, you never move back. And you move at a certain pace, and the idea of getting in a car is just, it doesn't make sense. And getting in that taxi just reminded us of reality. And so kind of now I'm back in the real world, and I'm in a hotel in Burgos. Now, what I do tomorrow, I haven't got a clue. My plan was to walk from Atapuerca into Burgos. That would mean going back there. I met an English guy when we were coming into the hotel, and he's like, "Oh, actually, I couldn't get accommodation either. I'm taking a taxi in the morning. If you know," and I said, "Well, could they drop us off?" And he said, "Well, if they can, they will." But I don't know. So I'm going to try and get that taxi. I'm going to try to go back to Atapuerca and walk to where I am now, to Burgos. Whether it's possible, I don't know. The taxi might just say no because they're paid by this tour company the guy's on with. I may stick around in Burgos, I might go on to Bilbao. Sato is walking onwards. So it's quite an emotional day for me because it's kind of, if this isn't my end of my Camino, it is my re-entry into reality, and it's kind of almost the end of the Camino. And I know actually how upsetting it was, and it was really hard to cope with the fact when I took a taxi back from Mallorca to Pamplona last time, and it's the same feeling. So yeah, that's it. Burgos is a nice town. I have to be very careful not to say Burgas, which is in Bulgaria, and it was very near where I used to live, a totally different place. But Burgos is a pleasant town. It's nothing amazing, but it's pleasant. But it has an incredible cathedral, and we actually went to the cathedral and went to the mass, and that was nice to go to the mass in Burgos Cathedral, and then we've been out for a beer or a few beers and something to eat. So yeah, so I am a little drunk, perhaps, but I'm a bit emotional because basically Camino's coming to an end for this year, and I was a bit emotional last time it did. Because when you're on Camino, it becomes reality, it becomes everything, and you kind of don't want it to end. But it is. So that's that for now. Keep travelling and more in Camino.